We begin tonight with the heartbreaking concert tragedy in Houston and the desperate hunt for answers.
Breaking news, tragedy at a music festival in Houston.
Authorities launching a criminal investigation to find out what went wrong at the Astroworld Music Festival.
At least 8 people have died and many more injured after a crowd rushed toward the stage at the Astroworld Festival last night.
The mayor of Houston, Sylvester Turner, said the city had more security at Travis Scott's Astroworld Festival on Friday than it did during the World Series.
Okay, set, rolling, and what's up, you guys? So, as we know, on 5 to 6 November 2021 has been launched the Astroworld Festival or concerts by our most famous rapper by now, which is Travis Scott. So it's a 2-night festival and it has been a tragic night for who's been there. Okay guys, later than that, Houston Fire Chief Samuel Pena said during a news conference earlier on Saturday, November 6, he said that we know that we had at least 8 confirmed fatalities tonight and we had scores individuals that were injured here in this event. Okay guys, so we know that Travis Scott's Astroworld Festival or concert was supposed to be the concert of the lifetime, right guys? Because his song is good, he has a lot of fans, and of course he is famous. But guys, it turned into a tragic nightmare. Then a minute by minute look at what happened in the crowd, and some of young victims and adult victims who were killed at that night, guys. And see what happened next. Okay guys, though it is still unclear as to why the crowd began pushing towards the front of the stage, one of the people present at the event stated that the situation was hectic from beginning, guys. The situation was insane from beginning, guys. Okay, then the concert goes further revealed that there was a lot of mob mentality going on. People were willing to do whatever to be in the line for merch, food, shows, and even a lot of fights broke out throughout the day, guys. This is very insane, guys. Then the chaos gradually began when the crowd began heading forward with Travis Scott saying that, "I want to see some rage. Who want to rage?" He said that and he shouted it at crowd. So crowd went insane, right? In a short while after that, the stampede occurred and Scott spotted an ambulance in the crowd. He stated, "There's an ambulance in the crowd. Whoa, whoa, whoa," he said like that. And yeah, this guy is weird. I don't know about this guy. And furthermore, the concert organizer, Live Nation, stopped the concert 30 minutes earlier than planned, which is 40 minutes after the mass casualty began. I don't know what to say about this guy. This guy is insane because it has been an incident or accident at the crowd, but he didn't care about it. I don't know what to say about this guy.
Members of densely packed crowd surged toward the stage and were crushed against each other at the Houston Music Festival Friday night. On the night of November 5, 8 people were killed in a crowd crash, and a further 11 others went into cardiac arrest. According to Harris County and Houston City officials, at least 2 more people died later from injuries sustained during the event. Bringing the death toll to 10, the crash began around 9:50 p.m. and was declared a mass casualty event by 9:38 p.m. Over 300 people were treated for injuries at the festival related to the crowd crash. Cardiopulmonary resuscitation was performed by show paramedics on those injured. despite the presence of ambulance in the crowd, which was noticed by Scott. The performance continued over 30 minutes past the time that the mass casualty event was declared, with Scott performance ending around 10:10 or 10:15 p.m. The crowd was young, 8 people ranging in age from 9 to 27, with one age unknown that hundreds of people were injured. That's all.
Did the concert stop right away? This is where the timeline becomes tricky to parse. Finance say the police department say attendees going down at 9:30 p.m. Fire officials say they initiated a mass casualty incident around 9:30 p.m. Finance say police officials immediately told concert organizer about the escalating problem. The concert was cancelled 40 minutes later, following discussion between the fire department and venue officials, according to the AP. The Houston Chronicle's music critic Joey Guerra told CNN, Scott did stop the show. I want to say 3 or 4 times when he noticed people in distress. Guerra also says Scott performed for about an hour and 15 minutes before ending his show. Scott seemed like he was aware that something was up with the crowd, but might not have known the extent of what was happening. Attendee Nick Johnson told the AP, several reports indicate that Scott stopped his show at least twice. During one of those times, social media video appears to show Scott stopping his show and asking for help for someone in the crowd, saying security somebody help really quick.
From this incident, there are a lot of bad things about his concert and Travis Scott reveal. This thing is said because when the incident happened, people died, people passed out and collapsed. The crowd screamed, shouting and chanting to stop the show, but Travis Scott just ignored them and asked, "Who told me to stop the show?" Travis Scott still continued the concert. He can still sing, dance and laugh like nothing happened. Some of the people said is about the packet of the concert is about 50,000 people. Some of them is getting panic attack, cranberries, and some of crowd fighting inside the concert. As of this incident, many people, either his fans or not, has lost their interest and respect to Travis Scott. As me, I'm also a fan of Travis Scott before, but after all this incident and tragedy, I'm losing interest and respect for him. This is a mass tragedy that must be taken serious because it involves people's life and so on. I hope that concert tragedy like this didn't happen anymore in the future. As what has happened, we should send our condolences to those who were involved, whether injured or passed away.
Key value in the Astroworld incident is the value of selfishness. For example, the management that allow all group to enter from child to parents. The next value is the value of responsibility. For example, parents need to monitor their children not to go places like Astroworld. Another value is repentance. For example, after these sudden incidents, many concerts take lesson to be more concerned about personal safety. My suggestion is that everyone should love themselves so as not to get caught up in immoral activity. Next, use time properly because places like Astroworld are a place to waste money and time. The last is the parents should not take their children to Astroworld because places like it is not suitable for children.